Welcome back, and Lego City again. I'm torn with this one. This is the Lego City Fire Brigade set 60321, has 766 pieces and is £89.99 in the UK. It's about 12 pence per piece. The reason I'm torn with this one is I have the one from a couple of years ago, which was a very similar idea, but the building was way better. It had those awesome lion cornices on. So I'm a little bit about this. Do like that little missing sticker there. That looks more like a hazmat suit than a fireman's suit. It could well be a hazmat suit, because goodness only knows what they're using in this sardine factory. Oh look, there's a little kitty cat. So, what have we got in here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 7 minifigs. Yeah, I did count them. 7 minifigs and 2 cat figures, so basically a cat and a kitten. Your 1x1 is the Lego minifigure. Nothing, not a lot, but there's quite a bit on the back of the box which sort of sells it. It does say connect your city. No idea what that's connected to there. Is that the fire station, do we think? Could be. So every time I say that I think of Hong Kong Philly. It's an ongoing thing in our house at the moment. So you get the fire truck with the ladder and a little jet propelled blue water thing, which reminds me, I've got a little green one somewhere under this table where I accidentally fired one yesterday from another set. And these videos aren't going up in the order they're recorded, by the way. Recorded all over the place, so they're just going up in whatever order I can be bothered to edit them. So it shows here that you can knock the actual flames out of the way rather than them collapsing down like they seem to on the last one. They seem to swing. I know that's supposed to be a container, but dumpster fire, anyone? Yeah. So actually there's 3 cat figures: a kitten, a white cat and a stripy ginger cat. Looks to be quite a lot of stickerage, which I'm not sure I'm a fan of, but we know my feelings on stickers. Pop in. I do have my trusty base plate out of my stash. Anybody's wondering, that base plate actually came from one of the creator sets, you know, where you buy the boxes of bricks and it's just bricks. That came out of one of those, as did the little black ones I sometimes use. Ooh, lots and lots of bags, but it is what? Cracking on for 800 pieces, so envelope of doom. I'm actually starting to quite like the envelope thing. So yeah. So we've got 2 base plates, 2 roll plates. Of course, it won't mean so much. Got the net. Couple of base plates, so that's a large structural elements. Bag 3, what are you? 2. So I think we might be safe in saying 6 bags. 6, 5, 4, 2 3s, 2, 1. And then all your buildy bits. I'm gonna guess 3, maybe even 4 booklets. Three was right, my looks of things. Oh dear, 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 dear. Hang on. Yeet. So we've got the sardine factory stickers. And then we've got the fire vehicle stickers. And 1, 2, 3 books, but not numbered. So the first one we'll look at is this one, which is the police response, the fire response vehicles. So you've got a motorbike and a little car. So which bags are these? So this is bag 1, so this is in effect book 1. And 3 figures. Your vehicles, and they're using the cat for stepping across the bottom. We appreciate that. We appreciate the use of the cat. Please be using a cat in all of them. And then artist's impression of what you're building, product feedback thing. So book 2 is the actual fire truck. I couldn't think what it was called then, and that's bags 2 and 3. So definitely book 2. A couple of figures in there. Again, we're using the cat, the same cat. Yay! As there's 3 cats in the thing, I would have thought they'd use a different one for each book, but not to be. That's only a minor. It's not even a gripe, is it really? Let's be honest. It's just me being a whingy git. So that's the completed fire truck. And on the back, you can see what I think is the fire station set. Got this set here. You've got a small, like a helicopter and a cookout fire. We've already had something similar before. And this seems to be like a car rescue thing. Not quite sure. So they can go there. And then finally, you've got the big building build. Big building build? Does that make sense? Step through all the bits. And yeah, they do swing. It shows you here you've got the swing mechanism at the back. And your little hazmat guy. How to put it all together. And the final bit is your road plates. I do like the inclusion of the net so you can jump to safety. And then your point list at the back. All 766 of them. Not a lot of advertising in this set. Orange brick separator. I got distracted by that really almost luminous yellow they've started using in the emergency sets. It is an obscene colour. I can understand the choice, but oh my god, that colour is obscene. So 766. 2.5 hours, do we think? That sounds reasonable. 2.5 hours. Just about gone 12, so that'll take me up to a nice late lunchtime, but I can live with late lunch. So let us go away, crack out our building fingers, and see what we think of this beauty when he's all done and dusted. Back in a bit. We got just shy of an hour and 3/4, including having to get up and plug my camera in because the battery died and I'm an idiot. So I'm not entirely convinced that the entire speed build will be there. But nevertheless, we got there. So we just have the one normal person, which is this one with the little kiddie legs on. Does have a second face. Oh, so sad, so sad. But we'll go with a happy face. And then you've got the cat and the 2 kittens. We have the Hazmat Cleanup guy, which is quite a fun chap. Do you have 2 faces? No, he only has the one. But by taking his hat off, you can actually see the back print, which is effectively covered by his hazmat suit. We have him. Take him off. Take him off as we do it. Then we have this guy. There's nice bright print on. And he has 2 faces. We have a little smiley face and an incredibly panicked face, which is very fun. Put his helmet back on. we have this guy, which I am not going to take his hat off. Can't remember if he's got a second face or not, but actually, yeah, I think he only has the one face, but as you can see, it's all separate pieces. So the breathing apparatus, the nozzle, the visor, you clip it all together. So we're just going to leave him as is. And we've got this chap, and only the one face, nice and smiley, clearly happy in their work. Oops, we have this one, which is clearly the bike dude, because it's a bike helmet, and again, just the one face. And then this one. Do we have two? Yeah. For some reason we've got a sleepy face. I'm not quite sure why we've got a sleepy face on a firefighter, but we do. We'll just roll with that. So those are the figures. You make this little car, which is actually pretty sweet. Pretty sweet little car. Got a fire extinguisher in the back, and that lifts off. So in theory, we can sit one of these in. I'm not sure if they'll go in with the helmet on. I think the helmet may get in the way of putting the roof on. Yes, it does. So you'll have to come out. So we have to keep your helmet on, because I've no hair for you. I'm sure I do if I go rooting in one of my spare bags. That's the little car. Have the bag, and literally just push on like so. Again, it comes with a fire extinguisher on the back. Fortunately, these bits are pre-printed. They didn't used to be, and they were a real faff to get on properly. And of course, the main event, vehicle-wise, that one I can get it all in, is the fire truck. And that little thing. So we've got a little shovel at this side. We've got little crates and boxes. Do love this bit. You can fire the water out. It does shoot quite away. That's why I've been really careful with it. And that is literally, you just push that in. You literally that little rod with a knobble on the end, and a little crate there, so you can put the bits and pieces in, and then that hooks on to the back there. Pull the ladder up, see there, and it does swing quite nicely. Also got this little gun attachment, which is attached to a reel there. Fires little water pellets. Being really careful not to accidentally trigger it. Again, to get people inside the fire truck, you have to take the lid off. However, that does actually work quite nicely with the helmets. Remember to lift the arms up. You can easily get them in there ready to work. Put them on the ladders. You just swivel the hands round, and then the hands grip onto the sides if you're careful, which I'm not. There you go. So you can have them climbing up the ladder, and you've obviously got the little water thing, which is a push button. See that? It really does fire very, very well, but it all falls down nice and neatly. We'll leave the guy on there. Do like the front of it though, like this panel acting like the radiator at the front, very effective. Just to prove it does all clip together, because you can take that off and wheel it to wherever you need. So you've got the sardine can at the top of the building there. It took me a while to figure out how to get it angled that away, because I am not very good. So you've got the flames here, which the idea is you use that water thing to shoot them, and they move. Make sure they're all pushed back so you can see the sign actually swivels, and the reason for that is if we push these in, I'll show you the back side in a minute. So they're pushed in, and then you swivel this, you can flick the fire back round, ready for your next training session. So we've got right back, oops, the fire coming out of the container here. We can just push that in and close it off. The secret sauce, and again we've got the same sort of mechanism, a rod with a ball on the end, and it fires out green goop. Not entirely sure what sort of secret sauce that would be, that is green, but there we go. So you've got your roll plates in front, you've got loads of room here to put people, and right down over here, and pull it right back, you can just see a little fire hydrant, little missing sign on the fence. So we're going to put a little child there with cat, but we're going to put the two missing kitties up on the top of the building where they're in danger. Yay! Because I am evil that way. Do like the jumping net, and then put them in front of the building like so. Just caught on that knobble, but never mind. And then you've got your man here ready to clean up when all that secret sauce comes pouring out. But if we spin it round to the back, move it towards me so you can actually see the flames push backwards and forwards, and then by turning this, that's how the mechanism works, which I think is a fun idea. A pretty neat playset all told. So park you in there, you there. Problem is, oh wait, no, it does just fit. And then coming up the ladder, ready to attack the fire. So that is the Fire Brigade set 603. Wait, didn't mean to do that. 60321. 766 pieces, and quite a lot of fun to build, it must be said. A nice statement piece, not the cheapest at 90 quid, but as a present, I don't think you can go too far wrong with that. That is quite a substantial set. Oh yeah, you've got a little barrel at the bottom here, some flames coming out of the top. The door does open, so although it's clearly a bit of a training building, which as I say we've had before, it's something a bit different because this is the factory. It even says on the front there, sardine factory. but it is a lot of fun, and you do get a lot of firefighters with this one, which really does help because that increases playability options. And it's fairly sturdy as well. Quite surprised. I was expecting to have some rickety, dodgy bits. I do like this mechanism at the top. Especially now I've figured out how to make sure that sits right. Do like the fact you've got the little key on top of the can, which you probably can't see, but it does have a little key on top of the can. So yeah, great little set. Big set actually, which is a shame because I have virtually zero shelf space. I'm gonna have to get some more big tubs and have another couple of breakdown sessions. I think there's a lot that's gonna have to come off, go in, and I'm really gonna have to knuckle down and get it all broken down and bagged up. But that means buying tubs, it means buying bags to put them all in. But I'll get there. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed that video. Have a great day, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.